Pandas.read_Excel sometimes incorrectly reads Boolean values as 1's/0's. I need to read a very large Excel file into a data frame. The file has string, integer, float, and Boolean data, as well as missing data and totally empty rows. It may also be worth noting that some of the cell values are derived from cell formulas and or, although theoretically that shouldn't affect anything. As the title says, Pandas sometimes reads Boolean values as float or int 1's and 0's, instead of true and false. It appears to have something to do with the amount of empty rows and type of other data. For simplicity's sake, I'm just linking a 2-sheet Excel file where the issue is replicated. Boolean_1.xlsx. Here's the code. Here's the print. Mainly note rowsbar, which has the same values in both sheets, but different values in the data frames. I was also able to get integer 1's and 0's output in the large file I'm actually working on, yay, but wasn't able to easily replicate it. What could be causing this inconsistency, and is there a way to force pandas to read booleans as they should be read?
Pandas typecasting is applied by column, series. In general, pandas doesn't work well with mixed types, or object dtype. You should expect internalized logic to determine the most efficient dtype for a series. In this case, Pandas has chosen float dtype as applicable for a series containing float and bool values. In my opinion, this is efficient and neat. However, as you noted, this won't work when you have a transposed input dataset. Let's set up an example from scratch. Option 1, change row dtype. You can, without transposing your data, change the dtype for objects in a row. This will force series B to have object dtype, i.e. a series storing pointers to arbitrary types. Option 2, transpose and cast to Boolean. In my opinion, this is the better option, as a data type is being attached to a specific category, series of input data.
Read_Excel will determine the type for each column based on the first row in the column with a value. If the first row of that column is empty, Read_Excel will continue to the next row until a value is found. In sheet 1, your first row with values in column B, C, and D contains strings. Therefore, all subsequent rows will be treated as strings for these columns. In this case, false equals false. In sheet 2, your first row with values in column B, C, and D contains integers. Therefore, all subsequent rows will be treated as integers for these columns. In this case, false equals 0.